everyone, welcome back to my channel and to another video. I hope you're all safe and well. If you are new here, my name is Rosina and I create makeup and a bit of lifestyle content on my channel. And today I'm going to be testing out a old but a new foundation. I'll tell you what I mean. So I used to love the Maybelline Superstay foundation, but they have reformulated it now. And apparently it's meant to be even better than the previous formula. So I thought I would test it out for you guys today. This is what I have. And it's an active wear. It's meant to be like sweat resistant, water resistant, and last all day and up to 30 hours, which is quite a bold claim. So I'm going to test it out today for you guys. And I'm going to do a wear test as well. So if you want to see how this foundation works on my skin and how it lasts throughout the day, then just keep on watching. So first step is to prime our skin. So I'm going to go in with my e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer. And I'm just going to massage this over my nose. Mostly working in the T-zone because that's where I like this primer to be, because it is pore filling. And I also bought a new primer. This is the Ole Henriksen Banana Bright Primer. And this is like my second time trying this and I really liked it last time. So I'm just going to take a bit of that. And this is so illuminating. And I like a more luminous glow to my foundation recently, especially as it's getting like to the warmer months. Like the weather's not changing. It still feels like winter, but I like to make my skin feel very dewy and glowy. So the shade that I got for this foundation was 31. I got warm nude. I'm not too sure if it's going to be too orange. The issue I have with drugstore foundations, and the reason I don't test them a lot, is I don't like the shade range. Like this one literally had, I think I counted it and there were only 10 shades on the shelf. Like that's insane. And there was like a million different lights, a few mids and like one dark, and I was like, that is not inclusive, which is why I don't like testing them. But I've heard such good things with this one that I just needed to test it. So I'm going to take a couple of pumps of this on the back of my hand and I'm going to zoom you guys in so you guys can see a bit closer. I feel like this is going to be way too dark. Oh no, maybe not. It might be quite a good colour match actually. So this is the way I love to apply my foundation, with a damp sponge. I'm also going to go and get my nails redone because I snapped one. So I'm going to have to sit with a mask on for a good couple of hours. So that will be a good test as well to see whether it comes off on my mask and whether it moves around a lot. That's quite a good colour match and the coverage is quite nice. It's buildable, definitely buildable. As you guys know, I love a full coverage. I'm less of a medium to light coverage. It's full coverage, but it's got that like dewiness to it. I don't feel like it's going to need much setting either. It's quite, like it's dewy, but it's quite set as well. Okay, I'm going to quickly jump off camera and just do my eyebrows and then I'll be back and we can see how other products layer on top of this. Okay, so I've just done my eyebrows. I'm now going to go in with my Chanel bronzer and we're going to see how this layers on top of this foundation and whether it is actually any good. Because what I find is a foundation's good, that's fine, but if you can't layer anything that you'd usually use on top of it, then there's no point like using it. So I'm just going to stamp that on. That's actually layering on quite nicely, look at that. It's blended in, no issues. Okay. Oh, I just realised I've done this before my concealer, which is not how I usually do it. I was just too excited to try it. So now I'm going to go in with my concealer. This is the Too Faced Multi Sculpting Concealer. Just going to put a little bit here and here. It layers products on very nicely. I'm loving my skin today, like... Sorry, what is this? Nothing's like moved, like nothing looks different. I'm actually quite loving this foundation. Okay, so now we're going to go in with powders and just see how it sits on the skin. From what I can see, I don't see there being an issue with this. So I'm just going to take my bronzer and just lightly tap that onto my skin. I'm blown away. What is this? Just going to quickly contour my nose and lips off camera and now. Okay, this is looking so nice. I am obsessed. So I'm now going to go in with some blush just to blush up these cheeks. I can't decide which ones I want to go for. I think I'm going to go for a matte blush today. Yeah, I'm going to take this one. I'm just going to stamp that onto my cheeks. Oh, I feel so much better. Like when I woke up this morning, I felt like I looked a bit meh. So I feel so much better doing my makeup. And the fact that this foundation's actually really nice. And I hate saying that because I hate the shade range and how it's just so uninclusive. I'm going to have a look online to see if they've got more online and whether it was just the store. But even so, the store should still offer the ability for everyone to have a shade. Okay, I'm going to go in with my Fenty Beauty. This is my Fenty Beauty powder in the shade Butter. Now, I used to hate this powder because I used way too much of it. But a little bit goes such a long way. So now I'm learning to just use a little bit and just press it into my skin instead of trying to, like, I don't know, put so much on my skin. Okay, so I'm just pressing the powder into those places and then I'm going to set the rest of my face using my ambient lighting powder from Hourglass. And this stuff just makes my skin glow. So I just use the same sponge and I just press it everywhere that I haven't already set. And I also press it over a little bit of the places that I have already set, just to glow them up a little bit. I'm going to take my big brush and just dust away this bake, because I don't want it to sit there too long, otherwise you end up with like a little bit like this. And then I'm just going to take my Charlotte Tilbury pressed powder and I'm just going to press this under my eye just to brighten it up. That also ensures it's all set. It's like having bright under eyes. So I'm going to quickly go off camera and I'm just going to finish off the rest of my makeup and then I'll be back to show you the skin in all its glory. Okay, so this is the finished look. I am obsessed with this skin. I think it looks so glowy. I have put like false eyelashes on. I think they're a bit big for like an everyday kind of look. But I'm going to go with it today and we're just going to see what happens. But yeah. I'm going to check in with you guys throughout the day. I'll probably check in on my phone just because my camera's quite big. So I will see you in the next clip just to see how my skin is doing. It'll probably be after I've had my nails done. So we will see whether we've got like lines or if it's transferred. Well, actually I can't show if it's transferred because my mask is a mess already. But I can show you if it's like made lines on my face. So I'll catch you in a minute. Okay, so I've just got my nails done. I absolutely love them. Look at those. And I have been wearing a mask for about, I think about 2 hours possibly. And this foundation is a little bit there on my nose. It's kind of moved. but nothing else has moved. I've had this on for 3 hours now, so very, very impressed so far. I will check in with you guys later, but yeah, this is how it's looking so far. So I've just taken off my eyelashes, which where my eyes look a bit weird, but this is what my makeup is looking like after a full day of wearing it. It looks a little bit oilier. Yeah, I've got lipstick down here, but it's not actually like transferring, it's just glowy, which I love. I'm going to test this out again tomorrow just to see whether it's just today that it's working or whether it's something that is like consistent, but I do like how it's looking, so I will check in with you guys tomorrow morning once I've got my full face on again, and we'll see how it looks then. So I realised I hadn't actually checked in with you guys in natural light, so this is how the makeup looks in natural light. The sort of glow on my skin, that is not a foundation, I just put way too much highlighter on today, but it's not breaking up around my nose. I've had this on for a good 5 hours now and it's looking really good. The colour match is amazing and I'm really liking this. I'll check in with you guys again later, probably with my ring light, but I just thought I'd do it here. It's so nice. I have no idea how I haven't used this in so long. And I like the new formula, like it doesn't transfer at all. Big thumbs up so far. This is the second day of wearing it and I'm loving it so far. Okay, so this is the final check-in. I've now worn this for 2 full days. So I'm just going to zoom you guys in so you can have a look. I also wore a mask as well and it hasn't come off on my nose. My skin feels so smooth. Let me know what you guys think down below. I love this foundation. I didn't think I would because I'm not a massive drugstore person. So I was a bit like unsure about it, but I'm actually loving it. And I think it might be like one of my staples I always have in my collection. But let me know what you guys think. I do highly, highly recommend this. I have oily to combination skin. Like this part of my face is quite dry, but I have a very oily T-zone. And this foundation has stuck all day. And I am obsessed. But like I said, let me know what you guys think down below. Also, let me know any other foundations or any other products you want to see me test. I do want to try some more drugstore stuff. I don't really do a lot on my channel. I used to, but I do find it really difficult because it's not as inclusive as like higher end brands. I just find their shade range very limited. So that's the only like major downfall with this and why I don't really test products from the drugstore as much. But let me know what you guys think and whether you think I should do more. If you have enjoyed today's video, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up down below. And also, if you haven't already, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I am getting back on track with uploading on a Monday, Wednesday and a Friday at 7 PM. So if you don't want to miss that, then don't forget to subscribe. And I hope you guys have an amazing day, evening, whatever time it is that you're watching this. And I will see you in my next video. Bye guys.